Hello again, YouTubers, on with SpongeBob11 back here again on the SpongeBob channel, and today is October 8th, 2019. So, I haven't had the time to make any new videos over the past 2 months because of college. But anyways, today I actually happened to go on Amazon.com and I found a few new listings that I thought I'd show it to you guys, and it has to do with the upcoming SpongeBob movie 3, It's a Wonderful Sponge. So without further ado, let's just get right into it on Amazon.com. So basically I didn't, you can see in the search box, I typed in SpongeBob movie. The first time I found it, it was actually just a listing on when I searched SpongeBob. So that was pretty surprising when I saw it. But as you can see here, we have the SpongeBob movie full color activity book, releasing March 31st, 2020 by Golden Books. So there are actually five new books that feature the SpongeBob movie that is coming up next year on May 22nd. All right, so not much has been unveiled about the movie thus far. We haven't gotten any trailers, which is pretty surprising because, you know, back in 2014, we got the trailer in, I believe, June and October, somewhere around there. So, and the movie was releasing in February of 2015. So, it's pretty surprising that they actually haven't put out anything yet. Maybe it's coming in this month, next month. We'll see. But we are about 8 months away. Yeah, around 8 months away. And there is actually a interesting description over here. The SpongeBob movie, It's a Wonderful Sponge, comes to theaters May 22nd, 2020. Part origin story, part rescue mission, and part buddy road trip. The all-new feature-length movie follows SpongeBob, Patrick, and the entire Bikini Bottom crew as they embark on a journey that spans from childhood to an adventure to save their friend, Gary the Snail. So this of course follows up with the stuff that we talked about earlier this year in the various SpongeBob videos and SpongeBob news videos that I did in the first half of the year, where basically this upcoming SpongeBob movie it is a bit like an origin story, but not really an origin story like the Camp Coral spin-off thing that was really spun off of this movie, or at least the ideas for this movie. So yeah, but that's a whole another complicated thing. But anyways, so here we do have the goal, which is to save Gary. So that kind of, you know, is what we heard of before. So that is nothing too new here. So this over here, this activity book, it's $8.99. There are also this this digest novel. I assume it's the junior novel, you know, the one where they just write out the whole storyline. And that comes in at $6.99. Also, by the way, all these books, if I'm not wrong, are releasing March 31st, 2020, which is about just below 2 months before the movie launches. So we'll be able to get a sneak peek at the movie slightly earlier, which is going to be cool because I'm definitely going to pick up this novel. Probably not activity book because I have no use for that. The description is just a little bit different here. So, novelization that features 8 pages of full color images based on the film. So that's, again, as I said, going to be a sneak peek for us. The Little Golden Book over here, I assume it's going to be some kind of picture book. It's for boys and girls aged 2 to 5. So it can't be anything too complicated. It's coming in at $4.99. We also have the SpongeBob movie picture back book, which I would assume is that, you know, that square book that they used to release a whole lot of back in the early 2000s, even into the late 2000s actually. And they kind of stopped doing that because I guess that wasn't really selling well, I think. It was originally by Simon Schuster and then Random House. So yeah, but anyways, and again, this is a full color storybook that is based on the film and includes over 30 stickers. So yes, that's pretty interesting. And then finally, we have the SpongeBob movie Step Into Reading book. This one comes at $5.99. boys and girls aged 3 to 7 will love this Step 2 Step into Reading level reader that includes over 30 stickers. Now, this just reminds me of the Ready to Read series back in the 2000s. Yeah, so basically it's mostly the same format as the previous 2 movies. And just one thing I wanted to highlight is if you go back to the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water back in 2015, they released a junior novelization in January of 2015. So it was actually closer to the movie back then than what we are having now. But you know, I'm not complaining. It's perfectly good. I definitely want to know what actually happens in this movie. And also, I'm one of those people who thinks, who just feels that reading the storyline isn't enough to, you know, appreciate the whole plot line of the whole movie or episode, that kind of thing. So I'm still definitely going to be excited for the movie, whatever, regardless of what is in the book. But yeah, of course, I like sneak peeks as well. So I want to see what happens as early as possible. All right, so March 31st, 2020. They may push back the release date. I'm not sure. Maybe this is just a placeholder release date. But, you know, it's available for pre-order now. So I'll leave the links to these 5 books in the description box below if you guys are interested in. And before we end off this video, I just wanted to show you one more SpongeBob book here. I also found this on Amazon. SpongeBob SquarePants Mad Libs. This paperback book will be released April 28th, 2020. And this is going to be $4.99. SpongeBob actually has had Mad Libs before, I believe in 2005. So it's pretty cool that they're actually releasing a new version, perhaps to tie in with the movie. I'm not sure about that because, I mean, it is kind of close to the movie's release, but according to the description, it says, grab your spatula, bubble wand, and jelly fishing net because you're diving into Bikini Bottom with SpongeBob SquarePants Mad Libs with 21 hilarious fill-in-the-blank stories. Not even plankton can ruin the fun. So, yeah, it doesn't really sound like it's going to be tying into the movie, but probably just they're trying to ride on the movie hype and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, that's gonna be $4.99. I'll also leave a link to this in the description box below. So yeah, that is actually all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Keep it right here on Ultimate SpongeBob 101. And of course, if you want to keep updated with all the latest SpongeBob news, go check out our Twitter account. Again, link is also in the description box below. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!